It just took me by surprise when I saw it on the news today that he did what he did.
How did you know him?
I grew up with him. I've known him pretty well all of my life.
How'd you find out about today's news?
I turned the TV on, and I just saw the James T. Hodgkinson, and I mean, it rang a bell, but I never knew him by that. He was always called Thomas or Tommy. And
Tommy?
Yeah. And
When was the last time you saw him, sir?
it's been at least 2 years ago. He came and inspected my son's house. I got him to inspect it because I knew him. And I've seen him around town probably in the last year or so, just by traveling through town. I'd see him at different places.
Sir,
what did you know about his
statement about him? How did you do? You said happy coming about his personality.
He was a happy-go-lucky guy. It just took me by surprise on what happened.
Now, as a child, are you around 66 years old too?
I'm 65. He was 2 years older than me. His brother is the same age as me.
Did you play sports with him? I mean, how did you know him?
We grew up in about the same neighborhood. He actually grew up there by Henry Robb School, right there on 11th Street.
Did you go to high school together?
He was 2 years ahead of me. I went to high school with his brother.
What did you know about his political beliefs?
That I don't know anything about that.
Did he have political signs here in front of the house?
Not that I know of.
When you knew him as a kid, as a younger man, as teenagers, 20s, 30s, 40s, was he political? Was he active at all?
Not to my knowledge.
Because his Facebook page.
I understand that. I didn't know anything about his Facebook page. All I'm saying is I knew him going through our years, and it just took me by surprise on what he did.
So nothing that you knew about him would have indicated a streak of violence like this?
No, I mean, he through the years he didn't back down from stuff. I mean, he was in a few fights and stuff like that, but nothing that would demonstrate violence as far as what he did.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Like fights with people?
Well, he never backed down from anybody. In a bar fight or whatever, he stood his ground.
But it was the kind of kid stuff, or it was political?
No, it was something that most guys did.
When's the last time
nothing to do with politics
No,
or
it never
left
had
or
nothing,
right?
no.
When's the last time you saw him? Would you guess?
You have guns?
Probably, I don't know, a year or less, or a little bit more.
Why are you out here today?
Huh?
Why are you out here today?
I saw his thing. He was asking what he did for a living and everything, so I figured I'd drive by and talk to him and give him some of the answers that he was looking for on TV.
So what do you want? How would you present him to the American public as you?
He was a friend of mine.
Hold on, guys.
It's just amazing of what happened. He did it.
Did you know his wife or his family at all?
I grew up with his brother. He's got a brother and I think a sister yet.
What is your name, sir?
Dale.
Dale. And Dale, was he a hunter? Did he keep guns? Do you know, was he a,
That I don't
share that with
homes, and he was active in doing this home inspection. That's what he was doing the final years that I know of.
A good home inspector?
Yes.
So putting words in your mouth is what America may think of him right now, and you are diametrically opposed. What you want to put out a different picture of this man? What kind of person he was?
I just want to let people know that he wasn't evil. That he was, I guess, tired of some of the politics that are going on. Just like in this state, we got politicians collecting a paycheck and doing absolutely nothing for it. But you want Madigan, the attorney, she wants to take it out on all the people who are out there actually working to take their paychecks away. Why don't you go take your dad's and your paycheck away and pass a budget? You're not going to outlive or whatever this Republican governor you got. What if he gets reelected? You're going to go another 4 years without passing a budget?
But to your knowledge, was he an active?
Some of this stuff, I'm fed up with what's going on in this state. because they're working, they're not doing nothing, but they're collecting a paycheck. If I did that at a job that I was in, I'd be fired.
And Dale, you said